Come on in! Hello everyone, come on in, prop your feet up on the couch, let's have ourselves a great old time today. How are you doing today? It's been a very long time since I recorded anything over here, and like everything is kind of loud, so that's we're going to turn it down here for me. Here we go. But how are y'all doing today? Hope I'm having a fantastic day today. We're going to do a team recap because I need it, because I certainly forgot what we're doing. We have Zach the Zoroark over here with Intimidate, Focus Band, Taunt, Headbutt, Fury Swipes, and Faded Attack. We have Barry the Venusaur here with these items and these moves. Fiona the Milotic with these items and these moves. We have Millie the Milk Tank over here, our MVP a little bit. I need to flip that with that. There we go. We had Drifblim, the Drifblim. I forget. I think I need to go and get a nickname for this Pokemon. Both those items and these moves. And then Laura, the Pupitar, with these items and this move. I will do the nickname thing in between episodes and stuff like that. I'm not going to worry about that for right now. But I think I'm going to call them... Is Drifblim a male or a female? It is genderless. Okay, I could probably look at some genderless names and stuff like that. But yeah, I want to say we did the ghost stuff, and now we can go to this next route. I want to say I picked Drifblim over Spiritomb because having a flying type to me is a lot more beneficial and stuff than compared to a dark and ghost type. Having the flying type is really good, and it gives you like triple immunity and stuff like that. So like, I believe that's why I chose like Zac and stuff like that. Now, whenever I get Tyranitar, I may either have to get like another ground type or possibly just something else. Oh, this is not that good, honestly. Because, I mean, I know I did lower his attack, but yeah, I'll probably add Growlithe back to the team or something like that. Oh, also the Drifblim does help me with the flying, the grass and ghost and stuff like that. Not the ghost, but the grass. Helps me with the grass for right now because of the fact that he's a flying type. All he has is Gust, which isn't the best, but you know what? I think it's better than nothing. Because very rarely do I gotta fight a grass type, if you know what I mean. It's more common for the other typings. We're gonna go into Barry here, but the cool thing is now we each have like an answer for like different Pokemon and stuff like that. We're rounding out the team per se. I think the only thing I could probably use is like Ice type, maybe? I don't know. I feel like there is something else I could do. Haha, no double protect for you. You might have heard that. That was my cat. He's trying to get something in the thingy, in the window. That's what it is. We live in like a second-story apartment complex, and he always tries to get like leaves and little birds and stuff. And it's like, hey, cut it out. We don't need you smashing up the window. No. It was his birthday yesterday. Nope. Today's Wednesday. It was his birthday 2 days ago. He's now 4 years old. The second longest pet I've ever had. Spot is, I think, the first. Because I've never had it, because he's 5 years old. And I've never had a pet last longer than 2. All my pets have always loved roads. Yeah. What is the longest y'all have had a pet? Let me know down below. Like I said, mine's for like 2. I think Fang lived for like 3. But other than that, not that much. But let me know down below, what's the longest you've ever had a pet? Oh wait, I'm forgetting we have Butters and Tweak. Well, I think they lived to be about 2 or 3, so Spot and Cashew still beat them. Yeah, but that's how long hamsters live anyways. I am so happy we don't have the hamsters anymore. Like, don't get me wrong, they were kind of cute and everything, but like, whenever I've got them proper, when I got them like a proper pen and everything, it just turned into, they only came up once in a while. They were probably very lonely, but at the same time, they had a very decent enclosure and stuff. Because we used to have to keep the regular hamster cages till I read that those are not good for them. So I bought like big old tubs where they have like 3 or 4 inches worth of digging room and stuff like that. And then we never saw them again. We only got reminded every now and then we had a hamster. We knew one passed away. And then the other one, we didn't realize for a couple days. hoping that it was natural and not what I think it is, because his enclosure had a boat on it with some string. And the string was underneath him, so I'm hoping that, like, he just fell on it, if you know what I mean. He just, like, fell asleep or something like that. Why do you have Psycho Boost? Ow, why do you have Psycho Boost? But I was just hoping that, like, you know, he didn't get stuck because of the rope. It didn't look like it, but I'm also like, my luck, yes. That's exactly what happened. I think it's going to be funny because you're always going to be able to tell the episodes I'm like, just waking up, just had breakfast, and just got recording. Because I've learned I need to do at least one of these before I do audiobook readings. Because if I don't, those ruin my voice. I need an episode of this in order to get to where I can get, you know, at least somewhat. Ah! It's not a Nuzlocke, but it's still, I do not want Fiona to pass away there. No. But I need a voice. But I need a episode to wake up and warm my voice up, because I've tried doing it straight and it just hurts my voice trying to do all the different voices. I think I said that before though. But yes. But how are y'all doing this fine day? I know I've said that before and I'm going to say it every single time. No one's letting me know. How's your day been? I want to know. You think I don't, but I do. I want to know. I want you to flood the comments. If you're having a bad day, share it, get it all out and everything. You're having a good day, share so that the rest of us can see and hopefully get a... I don't know the word. Give me a second. What is the word? What is the word? What is the word? Bask. No, absorb some of the happiness from your comment. That's the word, absorb. Let us absorb some of the happiness that you have and stuff like that for the people that don't have the good days and everything. Want to share that stuff. Okay. They are catching up levels like pretty fast. Let me see. We're gonna do. Let me see here. Do I have anybody with like conflicting moves to where it would work? Let me see here. No, that wouldn't work. Yeah, that could work. We can go to Laura. He resists the normal type attacks. I can go to Bite, and then I can go into, like, Rock Slide. I can go to, like, Rock Smash, and then, like, Rock Slide and stuff like that. Ooh, you did lower my defense, though. Ooh. Do we get a flinch? No flinch. But we did get rid of his stab. And we're just going to do that. But cool thing is now Rock Smash should be able to do normal damage. Super effective damage. Oh. I forgot you do have Psybeam. And you confused me. Okay. He is now a fighting type. So Drifblim should just be able to come out here, just use Gus, and just win. There we go. I have fought Kecleon enough times to figure out the tricks behind it. Oh, okay. We're gonna go back into Laura here. Ah, Nightshade. Okay, that's not good. Rock Slide should easily take out Honchkar, though. It doesn't have that much defense. Yes, there we go. Okay, I don't feel like going back to heal. There we go. And I don't think I'm nowhere near grass in order to use the Miltank Strike. Was that Lance's Dragonite? Okay. I guess so. That was kind of freaky, I'm not gonna lie. I just saw the Dragonite and the plane just go meow. And I was like, is the Dragonite pushing the airplane? Kind of like whenever a car dies and you have to push it off the road? Is that kind of the same thing that's kind of happening here, but just with the airplane? Is that what's happening here? Because that's what it looked like. I was like, okay, that's kind of weird, but you know what? It kind of works. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're just... That was kind of weird, I'm not going to lie. Not even like in a bad way, just I was like, okay, that's something different. Alright, let's just do a headbutt to get a little bit of damage. Ah! Why do you gotta swift me, man? I ain't doing nothing to you. Besides, you know, destroying you, but yeah. Dark Woods has many different types of bug type Pokemon. I'm looking for an Kada for a very long time. If you'll find one there. Ooh. Okay. Milk Drink should be fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's the reason why Millie's MVP, because I was using Milk Drink all wrong. And then I figured it out, which, I mean, I'd rather use PP, but I understand why the HP. But I can just go in the grass and wild Pokemon Milk Drink, and it just, you know, I would just be able to be fine, if that makes sense. So, like, it's like extra potions and stuff like that. I'm like, you know what, honestly, just as long as I don't accidentally faint the milk tank, I should be fine. Staryu is not a psychic type. No. We're just gonna faint attack again. But that is a psychic type, though, which we could definitely take advantage of. Oh, okay. Fury Swipe should knock it out. There we go. Headbutt knocks you out. Butterfree. Bug Flying. I can still go for a feint attack. Okay, you actually ate that pretty well. Let me try a Headbutt. I think you have better special defense than you do defense, so I think a Headbutt should be fine. Yeah. I like the team that we're at. I wish Zach had a better ability, don't get me wrong. I wish it was, like, just not out of it. I wouldn't be modest either. I mean, I know technically that would probably be better because he's a dark type and they use special attack, but I wouldn't want to be modest. Just because I feel like then I couldn't use any physical attacks, which is what halfway he seems like he learns. Okay, grass. No grass. Whenever I come to this lake, I promise myself I get a boyfriend. So far, nothing. I mean, why do you gotta put that blame on the lake? Okay. I was trying to get the grass. Oh, this could still work. Okay, so Milk Drink. Oh, you bee. And speed boost. Okay, Rollout has 20 PP, and I'll hit you eventually. There we go. I'm like, I'm gonna hit you eventually with Rollout enough to get rid of you. Which just needed one, apparently, because Millie's like, you know what? I understand the double team's coming. I understand Rollout's got low PP, so you know what? I'll do you one favor. I'll just one-shot it with a critical hit. She drank that milk, felt the bones getting stronger, she's like, yeah. Like Brooks in One Piece. Oh, wait. No. She's seen it. I think. Yeah, she has. If not, sorry, babe. But it's not that much of a spoiler. I'm gonna come out of here. She's gonna kill me. This is what's gonna happen. Because I have a bad habit of watching those clips, and then she's like, wait, should I be seeing this? And I went, oh, no, you shouldn't. But, of course, I'm a doo-doo head. She's not really gonna kill me. She's just gonna be very mad at me. She might kill me. Nah. I got her to laugh. I'm all good. I got her to laugh. That's whenever I know I'm good. When I can get her to laugh, I'm all good and everything. She can be mildly annoyed with me, but I can get her to chuckle. I'm like, I'm still good. So whenever I can't get her to laugh, so I'm like, oh, I'm in actual danger. I need to shut up. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I'm learning some of the signs. Oh, you poisoned me. At least the leftovers kind of mitigates the poison. Okay, I believe I have some full heals, so this works out just fine. I'm like, that just sucked. Okay, let me see here. What do you say? So my friends came here to have a... You came here to have a picnic in these dark, woods full of bugs? I mean, more power to y'all, but at the same time, I don't understand it. I wouldn't want to come to a picnic. This is like every forest and every fairy tale. Oh, Little Riding Hood's going through the forest. Dark, menacing, dreadful. That's what this forest reminds me of. And I'm like, no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're just going to go for a stomp. But I'm just like, no, this is what this forest reminds me of. Or, like, is there another for it? Oh, yeah, Hansel and Gretel, duh. Yeah, Hansel and Gretel goes in the dark forest and stuff like that. Okay, we're gonna have to fight her. Intimidate. What do you have? Shadow Tag? You have Shadow Tag. It's not that effective, honestly. I'd say Billy's fine. Wow, it's been a while since the last meeting, Doorman. Hope you've trained hard. I have. Now my Pokemon team is strong. I still feel like they're from Rangers. I think that is the Rangers outfit. Oh, you have a Grottle. Okay. I have a Driftblim. But you have Bite. You potentially might have Bite, so I don't know how I feel about that. So let's go for a Stomp and see what happens. That is nothing. That is absolutely nothing. Okay, then. Okay, let's go ahead and go to Driftblim. I don't think I'm gonna get bit. Oh, no, I just got straight bited. But a special attack, you have none. So it should be fine. We'll just go Gust. I feel like I'm going to do more damage with the Gust than it's going to do with the Bite. Not that much. Oh, you do my strats. Yep. There we go. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go into Laura here, because you're probably gonna go for an electric type move. I'm ground type, so it should be a fine. Oh, you went for Bite. Yeah, that's actually a really good move for you, because it still uses special attack. That's why I love Manectric in Gen 3. Yeah, don't get me wrong, like, it learns, like, Spark and stuff like that, not like Thunderbolt, the more powerful moves till way later. But, like, it still uses a special attack for most of what it has. So it's still decent. Actually, you're just using Bite. Do you not have an electric type move? I do know I'm getting tired of flinches. No, you do have Spark. And to paralyze me. But I do get the Water Pulse off, which you don't have the best defenses, so it should be... Yes. And the crit does help. Thank you, Fiona. But I swear, they all get more flinches than I do. Does this game pro flinch? Is that what this is? You could have Sap Sipper, so we're gonna go into Zack to get Intimidate off, and you bited. And we're just gonna go to Zack. Get a double Intimidate off. Here we go. Let's try a Feint Attack. I think you got better special defense than you do physical defense. Or Zack could just land a crit. You know what, honestly? I forgot you have this annoying move. It's only annoying when they use it, not when I use it. That's how that works. I need a fighting type. Okay, you have rollout. I don't like that. But it seems like the RNG is balancing out because they keep getting flinches, but I keep getting crits, and I'll take that honestly. There we go. There we go. Guess I have to train up a bit more. Yeah, you do, because you're not a trainer. You're a Pokemon Ranger. I'm already very strong, but there's still 4 more gyms to beat in Zahara. I go after those badges as soon as I can. You're not supposed to be a gym trainer. You're supposed to be a freaking Pokemon Ranger. Okay, let me see. Fiona's got Recover, so I should be able to just do that here. Does it also have Refresh, or did I get rid of that? No, I did get rid of that, but that's fine. But it's got Marvel Scale, so Paralysis ain't that bad. It's not that good, but ain't that bad. It might have been better for me to use a potion. It might have been better for me to use a potion on this thing because, like, holy crap, man, it's taking a lot of heals. That's gonna have to do for right now. Okay, so there's a hiker right over here. I will say at least the Pokemon that is spawning is consistent with what I think it would be. Okay, let me see here. You got a hiker here. Okay, he's nothing special. He just moves around. So what do you say? Two frightening mountains, but this forest is really, really very strange. I would think so. A good Pokemon can easily win battles. Nah. What do you got? Ariados. Okay, we're just gonna roll out. Millie's got this. Millie's the MVP. Millie sees these bug types in front of me and goes, you know what? I got you. I got you. I just gotta do the rolls. I just gotta roll around in. Instead of spinning right round, she gonna roll right around. That's all she gonna do. I'm just a little Uber. But I do think by the time we're gonna get to these other two Pokemon, they're gonna be like that power like 4 and 5. Oh, okay. That was 1, 2. This is 3. Yeah, your bug types will have no power. Oh yeah, especially if it's a Ninjask. Yeah, just quad effective. You're just dead. And a Whirlipede. Okay. And it should be at power level 5, which means just knock this thing right out of the park. I beat the roller. That is a roller. I beat the roller. Okay, let me see here. Nothing here. And another bridge. Okay, it just tells you how to get Shed Ninja. What level are you? 35. Okay, we're gonna switch that to Fiona. I feel that's gonna be more of a problem. There's a Bagon. Water pulse. Okay, you have a Psybeam. Oh yeah, I do have slower stats, so yeah. Okay, here we go. Feint attack. There we go. We could just stay in with Zach. Fury swipes. Ah! Forgot you had Fury Cutter. Aw, it's a Melcombee. You're just gonna die. Oh, you lived. Okay. Why did you full restore a Melcombee? You could have full restored your Ninjask and it would have been so much better. But no, you just had to full restore a Melcombee. That's strange. Okay. I figured you might be able to catch it. Hey, Dorman, help me calm down my Bagon. Finally, my Bagon's chilled out and I can put it back in its Pokeball. Hey, Dorman, thanks for helping me calm my Bagon down. You've been really nervous lately. I think it might evolve soon. We still have many battles ahead. Okay, I didn't realize I was going to fight you right now, Red. And you are definitely deviating from the normal manga team. Ow. I think they evolved over 42, so yeah, it's getting pretty close, but at the same time, it's kind of one of those, agility, that's fine. I'm just gonna recover here. There we go. Now I'm not gonna go down, because I'm like, holy crap, man. Holy crap, Batman. That was not the best thing. That was kind of dangerous. And Lucario, okay. Extreme speed, okay. Ah, that was a crit! I'm glad I have the Marvel scale up, because that would have been really bad. Attack miss. How did it miss? Extreme speed. But honestly, I'm glad I have the Marvel scale up, because that crit would have been very bad. Oh, reversal. Okay. Aye. Okay, we're gonna go and do Drifblim here. Because so far it's had Reflect, Extreme Speed, Reversal. It doesn't affect Drifblim at all. We're just gonna Shadow Ball. And Screech. Yeah, no, you can't touch Drifblim. Yeah, you just can't touch Drifblim at all. Okay. Are you gonna go catatonic because I'm just destroying you? You know, I think you're getting lucky when battling, but I can also see that you're a lot stronger than you were before. You've beaten tough foes. You really want to say something about me? Okay. Okay. Okay, here we go. How much more do I got? Okay. That's weird you would put a sign for the bridge, but okay. Wait, you really like coming here on picnics? Again, I don't understand with people being like, oh, it's nice to picnic in here. It's the deep, dark forest. Why do you want to picnic here? And there's munchlax. They are known to steal food. Why do you want to try to picnic here? It seems like the worst place to picnic, and with bug types everywhere. Not saying bug types are bad, but bugs, I mean, you know, they get the food and stuff like that. Especially ants. So it's like, why would you want to do this? Why would you want to picnic here in this forest, man? But I'm also just weird. It could be nice. Oh, that's gonna be bad, but I laid him a rock slide anyway, so ha 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 ha. Whirlipede, just go for rock slide again. I just hit the A button. That is all I do. Oh. Okay. I'm confused by this one, I'm not gonna lie. Why would you baton pass to a Metapod? It's just gonna die. You just sacrificed your Metapod for nothing. Yeah, you just sacrificed that for nothing. Oh, and the full restored this time as well. And it still went down. I don't know why he sacrificed your Metapod for nothing. That was weird. Okay. Are you level 35 or 36? You're level 36. Okay, so you're still okay. Train my Pokemon in this grass. I think it makes them stronger. See, that one's actually kind of reasonable. Eel is supposed to be frightening to others. See, that one's also kind of reasonable as well. They're both reasonable and smart people. Okay. We're going to come over here. I think we should be getting close to getting out. Have to face off against like one or a few more bug trainers and stuff. Everyone has a favorite type of Pokemon. Mine's Bug. Okay, cool. Dusk Talks. You're going to go down. The crit might have been necessary because Gust ain't that powerful, but at the same time, alrighty. Another Pokemon with a male Combi. I'm so sad for you. Okay, Drifblim, get them crits. Get them crits. That is just so powerful. Okay, I don't like you using Swords Dance. Why do y'all have full restores? Like, I understand I can only buy full restores. Is that it? Is the only thing that they sell is full restores? Because holy crap. Preserving the environment is important. Yes, it is. The forest ruins my view of the stars. My Vileplume is fantastic. Well, I'm glad you love Vileplume. So does Game Boy Luke. He loves Vileplume. Enemy Town? Okay. What we got here? Then we have Marfini Lake. House. I like to go to the Pokemon and buy lights up Pokeballs. Okay. You can tell just by looking at some trainers that they have the capacity to train certain Pokemon really well, willing to give you a great Pokemon. Yes. Pokemon that is rare and difficult to encounter. Only a few people ever get one. You're lucky. Kind of cool, because I do kind of need a fighting type. TV show is my favorite. I kind of do need a fighting type a little bit. A very lovely and relaxing place. Let me sleep in peace. Outside of this cave, you'll find the hottest desert in Zahir. Okay. Maferni Lake is the most beautiful sunset in all of the region. Great location. It's a well-traveled route to the United several places of Zahiri. Okay, so it's kind of like a middle place in the fourth place. You always carry extra makeup. Okay. See, I keep hearing that, but I never see nighttime, so I don't know. Strength? Oh, that's pretty good. Okay. Doesn't a Pokemon I already have strength, or was that a different Pokemon I'm thinking of? By the sounds of the guy selling it wants too much money. There's been a lot of work to raise with the great people, and I love them. I'm Rebecca's sister. I love playing here when Daddy's home. I love playing here when Daddy's home. Okay. I mean, more power to you. So I'm guessing you can go left or right. Go left to the lake and the right to the desert. I kind of do need a fighting type, but it takes a while with Riolu, with friendship and everything. But let's check out the nature and stuff. Check out the nature, check out the ability, because normally it has like adaptability and stuff. I don't think that's in this game though, so what does it have now? Ender focused. Hasty nature. Oh, I was just playing something last night. I was playing Fire Red, and I was told hasty nature was something. Let me see here. Here we go. Hasty is up in speed, down in defense. That's actually pretty decent, honestly. It's actually pretty decent, honestly. Up in speed, down in defense. Okay, and you have these moves. I guess we can go ahead and, Zach has been real, I'm not gonna lie, but I still kinda need a dark type. Do I need dark type or do I need fighting more? Because I have Drift Bloom, which gives me ghost, so I can defeat other ghosts and psychic types. And I don't know how long it's gonna take for Riolu too. It'll be fine. Oh, I forgot the item. But Zach has been real. I've been loving you and everything, but at the same time, Tyrant Tower is going to be a better dark type. I'm not going to get that quite soon, but I should be okay. But a fighting type is going to be way much better. And we're going to do the experience share on Riolu. And then what we're going to do is put him in the front. Especially for battles, because then like he gets friendship and he gets that. Most beautiful sunset in all of the region. Hey, quit trying to block me for going to the lake. Quit trying to block me. I don't need you blocking me. Wow, I've always thought that the sunset must be the most beautiful thing in the entire world. All the reds and oranges are so spectacular. Well, like a Pokemon trainer. Nice to meet you. I'm also a trainer. Actually, I'm a gym leader in the Lauren region. Just visiting, but I'll help you in our journey by giving you a very important HM. Oh, we finally got Surf. Lava Surf. Fire moves should be used across lakes of lava. Only Pokemon that can resist fire should learn this technique. What? 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 Can I? What? Is this Flash? Is this Flash? Okay, I mean, she's already gonna learn strength. But fire's special. I necessarily don't want to teach it special moves. It said I had to resist fire. That's... What? Okay, that's really weird. I don't want to teach Milk Tank that move. Okay, I don't really want to teach Milk Tank that move. Can Arcanine learn it? I mean, can Growlithe learn it? I mean, I don't have a Firestone, so... Because I don't want to get rid of Millie. What move? What? Can Lapras learn it? No. I don't get the prerequisite. I really don't. Can Cyndaquil learn it? Only Miltank can learn it? Miltank don't have a lot of special attack though. It's got 40! No? Okay, seems like only Miltank can learn it, which I'm not the happiest about. Okay. Because I don't want to teach that to Miltank. I really don't. Can you learn it, Zach? Okay. You know what? Just to see if Jolteon can learn it. Maybe he can, maybe he can't. I don't know, but we're about to find out. Because I really don't want Miltank to learn Lava Surf. And it feels like it's a move you really kind of need. Nope. Okay. So we're just going to leave Lava Surf alone. I think it's like a 95 Flamethrower. But I don't want to teach anything Flamethrower. Or I don't want to teach Miltank the move, so I don't want to do that. Okay, cool. Now we're battling Ethan. I feel like we've battled all the rivals here today. But, oh, I forgot about me training and you doing that. Okay. Wow, Ember? Okay. That's like nothing. Okay. And with the confusion, baby. Trying to learn Reflect. That's actually a pretty good move for him to learn. We can get rid of Endure. Larion, again, you just get defeated by Water Pulse. A good water type could just knock you out, Ethan. Or Kenta, my bad, Kenta. But again, same thing. Just a good water type can just knock you out. Quite a bit of water weakness. It is missing with Smokescreen. Okay. How does one Smokescreen make it to where I can't hit Water Pulse? I'm glad you did that, because holy crap, I would have been mad if you would have not landed that. Strange, you beat progressing at the same rate as me. Congratulations, but I still have much to learn. It is cool that you fight all the different protagonists and stuff. Mount Shum is a very dangerous place for new trainers. Be careful, especially around the lava fields. I'm gonna have to surf on the lava fields in my Miltank that what... I don't want to do that. I'm pretty sure I can find another Pokemon that can learn Lava Surf, but at the same time, it's kind of like I don't want to learn Lava Surf on my Miltank. That is not something I want to do. Door gold. You have about the same. I think you have more defense though than special defense. Like your special defense is still pretty good. Ow. Oh, you protected. I should have rain danced. There we go. Again, we just go Larion and just kill you. No special defense. I love Aggron, my favorite Pokemon. They have no special defense, which is kind of, you know, sad. I feel like Fiona's gonna have a field day in this gym. Not in this gym, in this mountain. Oh, Machoke. Okay, we're gonna go into Drift Blim here. And just... Now you can hit me, but I should be able to just knock you out. There we go. Foresight is actually kind of decent, because like if you have no Pokemon that Ghost types, you can at least do that and be able to do that. You need a balanced team. Yeah. I still have a major fighting weakness, honestly. Yeah. But I have I have Drift Blim and Barry to deal with fighting types, so it's not too bad. Think you're a trainer? Yeah, you're a trainer. Okay. Oh. You're just gonna die, buddy. Oh, you actually lived. Okay. There you go. I only have like 5 or 6 PP with that move, so I'm like, why am I using that? I could have just lead seeded and cutted, and I would have done more. Oh, I'm surprised I was able to outspeed that and run away. Yeah, I'm gonna have to teach Millie Lava Surf. It's the only Pokemon I got that can learn it. Maybe. Is there like a... You know what? I'm about to break my rule a little bit because I don't want to teach Millie that. I didn't mean to do that, but you know what? Okay, that's fine. I was like, I'm pretty sure I can run it to another one. Ow. Okay, so we're going to Leech Seed you. We're going to Leech Seed you. We're going to Poison Powder you. Ow. We're going to go into Fiona here because I could eat your hit for days. And we're just going to Ultra Ball you, because I'm pretty sure a Fire type can learn Lava Surf. I would hope. You're just going to die out of stubbornness. Okay. You're just going to die out of stubbornness. Fire type Pokemon with Lava Surf. Okay. Let me see which Pokemon can learn Lava Surf. Oh, that's probably going to do that stuff. Because that might be able to tell me what I can and cannot do. Because, like, if Typhlosion can learn Lava Surf, that might be a thing there. I don't know. I don't really feel like trying to do all that. Pokemon Light, Platinum, Lava Surf. Oops. Nope. This is a walkthrough. No. I don't want to know where to find Lava Surf. Okay, there is a thing here. Well, I appreciate the guide, but at the same time, seems like Macargo can. Okay. So I guess Slugma can learn it. Slugma or Macargo. I think one of them two can learn it. Hopefully. So we're gonna go into Fiona here, and we're gonna... Oh, Torkoal might have been able to learn it. I am so sorry. But we're going to try to catch a Magmar here. Let me see if that can help me learn it. Okay, we got ourselves a Magmar. Not going to nickname it. Is by resisted by high temperatures. Okay, so let's see if Magmar can learn it. Because I'm not teaching it to Millie. No, I'm sorry. I've just refused. That is just me being stubborn. I refuse to teach my Millie freaking Lava Surf. I'm just stubborn right now. Why do you have a Rostberry? Okay, let me see here. Oh, let me see. Nope, nope, there it is. Yes, Magmar can learn Lava Surf. Here we go. Let's get rid of Fire Punch for Lava Surf. There we go. What Pokemon do I not necessarily need? I don't think I'm gonna need Laura, because there's gonna be a lot of Berry. There's gonna be a lot of fire types. There's gonna be a lot of probably rock types. Probably a lot of what am I trying to say? The word of there's a word I'm trying to say. Probably fire, fighting, and rock. While Barry is good for the rock, he doesn't have that much PP, honestly, for Giga Drain. And Fiona or anybody else can handle the fire and the rock types a lot better. Well, not better, but just I can handle them. I mean, theoretically, it could be Riolu, just eh. Okay, that's funny how it looks like a cargo you're surfing with. Okay. Ah! Okay. We're gonna go into Millie here. Millie's the mama. She's gotta watch after the little bitty Riolu. We gotta make sure that the Riolu is gonna be okay. Torkoal, we're gonna go to, let's go to Laura. Laura can do some HP. Of course, you Iron Defense. Okay, we're gonna Sandstorm to raise our special defense, which I'm glad we did. And of course, she just decided to protect. Oh my gosh. Did the Sandstorm already leave? That was fast. Flareon, we're just gonna Rock Smash. Wow, that did no damage. And that did too much damage to me. That did way too much damage to me. That did way too much damage. Sandshrew, we're just gonna Water Pulse, get it out of here. Here we go. Because I'm at 47 minutes. Okay, I need to end this episode off of here. Drift Blim. Gust, Foresight, and Gust. There we go. Okay, we're gonna episode off of here just because the fact that I just want to. And we managed to get, you know, pass through with Magmar and stuff like that. So, you know what? To me, I didn't really break my rule. I mean, I did. I did break my rule. But it was like a soft rule. It was one of those I could have, you know, caught Pokemon and just been fine. I just didn't want to go in the grass to find team partners. So, yeah, we're good. But thank you all so much for watching today's episode. Please do like the video, comment down below. All the stuff I've asked you to comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe. And with that, see you next time. Peace!